So, today we are taking a look at Crystal Cracker, and this is a bit of a prototype, so we're not going to give too much critique on this one. I just wanted to show it off because I was very impressed with the engine, with the use of it, with the way the gameplay had been designed. Just having a quick look at the itch.io page first. He does recommend downloading through the download client because the game is already quite heavy, so it puts a bit of a strain on your browser environment. But that's that's fine depending on the machine that you have and things like that. I try and stick to the browser versions of these games because I think there is something particularly appealing about being able to just play a game in the browser. I find that fantastic. Click a link, click another button, and boom, you're playing a game. And that's insane. I love that, which is why I primarily focus on games that we can play through the browser. And this one, it worked fine in Firefox. It seems to be working fine in Chrome. I think assuming you have a decent connection and an okay machine, I just have an okay machine, I don't have a particularly good one. This should work fine for you. And hopefully the future versions will as well. Good lord, can't speak today. Right, just having a look at the info briefly. You're a crystal cracking operator. You crack crystals and get credits for your crystals when you deposit them in stations. While doing this, you have to manage radioactive zones, health and armor, backpack limitations and weight, oxygen and speed, and eventually enemies not yet. Like I said, it's a prototype. It doesn't have the bad guys in yet, but it does have an interesting look at the environment. Crystals also give XP, which is used to upgrade certain skills in a run. I'm not hugely fond of that. I don't think you should get both crystals and XP. I think you should get crystals, put them in, get the credits for them, and use your credits to buy upgrades from an upgrade station. I don't like the fact of like an inherent XP growth thing. Or at least split your upgrades up into some upgrades that you get for XP and some which you get for credits. That's just my personal thing, my recommendation for going forwards, but I appreciate that all the mechanisms are there to test in this prototype. So let's have a look at the gameplay window. We can maximize it out here. Just to notice, there are two make big buttons. You don't want the little one, you want the big one. The big one tends to work better, at least in my experience. And here, looking at the screen before we press spacebar, on the top left you have certain upgrades that you've purchased that have a cooldown. You'll see the cooldowns up there. You have the number of crystals you are carrying on the right. You have the number of credits you have earned on the top right. You have a time countdown that will count down until you finish your round and essentially finish the game. I'm sure that'll be more meaningful in future versions of the game. On the left here, G will allow you to put crystals on the ground. I'm not sure if that's useful in any way. I didn't seem to be able to pick them up again. So not quite sure what that's about. Might be a testing thing. Bottom left, you have your oxygen and you have your backpack. So you want your oxygen number to be big and your backpack number to be small while you're trying to pick up crystals. And there's a weight measurement as well. Here you have, I'm not sure if that just means your sprint button. This seems to be your XP bar. This is your sort of heat bar. As you're using your laser, you gain heat and then it cools down fairly quickly. On the right here you have your health and you have your armor. It's quite a busy UI, but once you understand it, it all makes sense. I do like to remove things from the UI or make them smaller, but I think in this case it's fine. This cooldown thing's a little bit cluttered. Now, as you can see, you turn to face where the cursor is. This is you in the middle here, but you turn quite slowly, so you have to bear in mind that there is lag for what you need to aim at. Here's some instructions. Collect crystals and drop them off at the deposit stations. Break supply crates when you need pickups. Stay clear of irradiated emission zones. They're big glowy circles that move around the screen. And check the instructions in the menu for more details. Press spacebar to start run. So let's start and move around. Alright. Also spacebar appears to be the something triggered a dash as we started that. I'm not sure what that's about. Anyway, so this is us. We have our little laser. We can shoot things. These are the crystals that we shoot. If we shoot the crystal, it bursts and we pick up the crystals quite excitingly and pick up some more. And now we are carrying 32 crystals of 500. 83 kilograms. I'm not sure if that goes down as we pick it up. Anyway, these are the supply crates. So if we zap them with our laser, they break. This one gave us oxygen, so we got plus 50 oxygen, filled up our oxygen tube. Will this one also give us oxygen? No, this one will be a health pickup. We can't pick it up until we are damaged, but if we are damaged, moving over that will give us health back. And there's also armor pickups. Now, I've zoomed out, so you can zoom in or out. As you can see, there's many crystals, many things. That's a radiation circle that damaged our armor a little bit, so we need to find an armor pickup. And as we move into this thing, we put our crystals in it and we get some money for it. Pick up some more crystals, get close, and then as we pick up XP, we get these upgrade paths that we can go down. They're not really paths, they're just sort of meta options with minor options underneath them. So for example, if I select defense, I can boost, these are randomizers, but in this case I can boost either my damage resistance, my health regen rate, and my maximum armor count. Let's boost the maximum armor count, why not? So now my armor is up to 120 from the 100 that it was. Anyway, we picked up some crystals. I can walk up to this thing and the crystals go into the machine, and we get some credits for them. And that is primarily what is in the game now. You have to run around for the 12 odd minutes, 13 odd minutes. We need to break these things and get crystals from them. Now, as you saw there, I right clicked, which sends out a pulse which hits hard. So it's like a grenade. I don't seem to have a limitation on those. They just boost the heat thing a little bit quicker. There doesn't seem to be much difference between using the laser and that. It's a little bit quicker, so I tend to use that a bit more. But we also picked up enough crystals to level up again. I can hit the augments here. We can make it a bit more efficient for us to use oxygen. So let's choose that one. So oxygen will go down a little bit slower. So I can left click to zap with the laser, right click to send out a pulse. And the pulse tends to break the crystal things a bit quicker. Can I pick this up? No. Let's go and hand these in. Can't go through that way. Got hiccups. So we handed in. We handed in quite a few. We got some credits. And we can carry on doing essentially that because there are no enemies or anything. And there's a lot of crystals, and we do need to keep occasionally busting open a pack to make sure that we keep our oxygen full. Broke that one a little bit early. My oxygen wasn't that low, but it's fine. So keep our oxygen topped up. We only need to keep doing that for the 12 minutes that we are playing so far. And that's it. There are multiple sort of pickup zones. These things explode when you shoot them. It just makes a big explosion. If you're standing near to it, you will get damaged. We upgraded again. Do we have our... I don't want any of those. Fine. Let's move a little bit quicker. As you can see, there's now another crystal pickup thing. Let's grab some crystals while we're on the way there. I just want to see if I can trigger the thing. Now if we've triggered an upgrade. Oh, we can get some robotic units, which I kind of like. So we can get a droid that pops out and every so often goes and picks up any crystals that we drop. So if I hit that, he'll go and pick up the crystals. And then if we come close to this, once he fills up, he will hand them in. Now, as you can see, while I'm handing in the crystals, this bar slowly fills up. Oh, bloody things, they go away. And as that bar fills all the way up, then these crystals, this drop-off station is full, and there will be a countdown as it picks up more crystals. Let's see if we can trigger the countdown. Oh, and I overheated, which is fine. Let's go and hand these in. Oh. Alright, handed those in. Oh, we're being harassed by one of those radiation things here. Oh, leveled again. Are there any oxygen? Okay. Make it a little bit more efficient how we're using oxygen. We go hand these in. The bar is a little bit hidden under all of the structures there, so there's probably something that needs to be... Whoops. Zap that guy. Zap that guy. And zap that guy. Whoop. Oh, go away, radiation. Oh, I need to go pick up an armor thing soon. That's really annoying. The bots are doing their bit. Go away, radiation. Why did I pick this one that has the worst thing? Ah, standard, I don't care. Oh, almost full. We've leveled again, so the leveling needs to be balanced a bit as well. And he's in. Alright, so the station goes red because it's due for a pickup, and the withdrawal will be in about a minute's time. So we'll need to go and find a different station, hopefully one less harassed by radiation circles. Is there one down here? Doesn't look like it. Oh. Why did that crystal break? That was weird. Let's go back to this one. Yeah, so while that one's in cooldown, you need to go and hand it into a different station. Yep, and that's it. That's pretty much all of the gameplay that there is at the moment. So yeah, it's not too much of a thing to come and play it yet. I mean, I do recommend coming to play it. Where's my oxygen so low? Wow, it's because I was running around, maybe? Are you oxygen? No, that was armor. That's health, but our health is fine. I think once our oxygen runs out, we start just getting a tick damage to our health. There we go, got some oxygen. Yeah, so I mean, that's pretty much all the gameplay that there is at the moment. But I'm really excited. This looks good. I mean, look at this kind of stuff. We're a nicely done little character. Animation's a little rough as we're moving around, depending on where we're looking. You know, the crystals are exciting. That thing's quite fun. Oh, it's chasing me. Go away, radiation. I like the pickups. I like the little things that can be destroyed. You can't destroy the pipes, unfortunately. Does he just give me some crystals? Not sure what's up with the bot there. Yeah, the sort of the collection stations are interesting. I never really looked at what happens when a station gets withdrawn. I don't know if there's an animation of any sorts there. That might be quite interesting to see. I think this world is fairly interesting. I don't know why that broke. Do the collector bots just randomly do damage to the nearby crystals? Very odd. Not sure what that's about. Yeah, and that's it. So thank you for watching. I'm not going to give any more sort of critique to it. Obviously, there's a lot of things that needs to be done here. There is a menu for press escape, which gives you the instructions, things you can have a look at, and all of that kind of stuff. But again, this is very, very much prototype mode. I just wanted to show this out to say, come and have a look at this. Beautiful engine, beautiful design, beautiful gameplay so far, even though it's just a prototype. I cannot wait to see what the future updates are to this game. And I hope you agree. Links in the description if you want to come give a look, if you want to send the developer some messages. I hope you do. And I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. That's it for me today. Oh, I'm probably going to do a Rusty Lake episode a little bit later today. Other than that, that's it for me today. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.